so I can live stream from anywhere I want. So I could be basically anywhere in the world I want to be with my mobile setup, and I can live stream. So I don't know whether it's working, whether it's not. I honestly don't even have a clue. I'm trying to see. I think I should be able to also see comments. I don't like doing these test streams because it's real awkward for the people watching, but I think I should be able to see and highlight your comments. I don't really know. So if anybody's here and you do see this, and let's see, maybe I can. Okay, I can do that. Overtime Arcade Man, how's it going, buddy? I wish when you were here in Phoenix, I had a chance to see you. It just worked out that it didn't work out, but hopefully next time. All right, Arcade Alex is here. Sorry, I'm if you're coming in right now, you're probably seeing I'm testing out a streaming setup where basically I don't have a computer at all. There's no computer. It's just one device that's hooked up to my camera that's hooked up to Wi-Fi. The reason why I wanted to test this is because there's going to be some conferences coming up, Southern Fried Gaming Expo, Pinball Expo, and it'd just be so much easier to be able to stream just from a single camera without anything else. So everything is actually on the camera. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Overtime, do you actually work out of Arizona at all? I don't know. By the way, ask me how, or tell me how the, so if I'm looking up, it's because the monitor that I can control that actually has the comments it's mounted up. I wouldn't have it mounted there probably if I was doing this live, but I just wanted to test it. Let me know how the audio sounds. All right, let's see. The fog is working, so that's good. I'm just curious how the overall audio sounds. Ralph's OnlyFans is a go now. No OnlyFans, buddy. No OnlyFans. Solomon, how's it going? Whoa, How to Bachelor. You didn't have to do that, man. How to Bachelor with a $20 super chat. I hope all is well, man. It's been a really long time since I got a chance to sync up with you, so I hope it's all good. It says I sound good. Audio and video are good. I don't know about all this fog. The fog is kind of throwing me off, but yeah. So this is the idea behind this. Uh-oh. See, I'm still trying to work this. Hold on. Let's see. The idea... Thank you so much, How to Bachelor, for the super chat. Yeah, the idea behind this is that the conference season is going to start... Well, conference season is all the time, really, now that we're past COVID. But the whole idea was, could I actually have a single camera setup where I don't need a computer at all to live stream? And sure, I could do it from my phone, and that's typically how I do it when I go to a show. But the thing is, the thing is I won't get the quality that I can get from my really good camera. So it's like, if I can go to a show and give you better quality while I'm there, then it's a win-win for everybody. So that's the whole point of this. The smoke makes it look like you're in a club. Yeah, exactly, right? Haven't you learned about the fog? Yeah, the fog isn't necessarily a great thing. I kind of want fog now. Yeah, I have it on a timer, so it goes off, it heats up. So it's actually kind of cool to have in here, but when you're playing, it's a little distracting. You can imagine in a small space like my garage, the fog fills this place up pretty quick. Just so you know, he's on fire. Just so you know, if you are watching the stream, it's gonna get deleted right after. So I'm just kind of checking things. Cheech and Chong are somewhere in your arcade, right? Right. I'm really digging this setup though. So technically, if you were new to streaming, right, if you never streamed before and you wanted to get into it, this device I'm using right now could do that for you without a computer. The thing I'm using right now, and this wouldn't be necessarily the one you'd use at your house. But this one's it's called, I know it's a stupid name, but it's called the YOLO box. That's what it's called, but it works really good. See what happens when you hit 3 shots in a row. I know, I have set a smoke alarm off before. Luckily there's no smoke alarms in my garage. But also the other reason why I wanted to test this setup, there's 2 reasons. One was for conferences, and the other is that like we could play games. Like I could come in here and play games. I just don't want to have a computer and all that other stuff. So I could technically point it like at the Smash TV. We could try that actually in a second. Random one, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You should definitely say something though if you're gonna do that. Oh, by the way, no need to super chat, but appreciate that you did. All right, yeah, 420 time. Yeah, it's the YOLO box. So it's cool because there's no computer required, and I think that's kind of neat if you can stream, especially if you were someone that doesn't have a computer, right? You could do it all from this device. And there's a lot of cool things. Like I have, let's see if this works. So supposedly there's a way to, let's see if I can do it. Again, I'm kind of learning this as I go, but supposedly I can put overlays on. So let's see if that works. That's not the right button. If I could figure out what button it is. All right, it's right here. So there should be an overlay right here that says Retro Ralph. So now it says Retro Ralph Live. So you could have overlays and all sorts of stuff, even though we're not on the Retro Ralph Live channel. And the other cool thing is I can use my camera, zoom in and out with my camera. Yeah, this could be pretty neat. Like I could play X-Men right here. The other cool thing is I could have a wired, so right now you can't see the camera obviously, but right now I have a shotgun mic pointed right at me. But if I wanted to, let's say, put on a wireless mic and go around and walk around the garage and maybe put maybe put the camera on a tripod, I could definitely do that as well. Let me see what you guys are saying here in the comments, and then I'm gonna go. It's not a long stream. I just really wanted to test this out. I want the fog machine in the game room now. You know, honestly, this fog machine was kind of cheap. It was like a $40 fog machine. Stripper pole would go good in that room. No stripper pole, man. Arcade Eric, what's up, my friend? How are you? I know I saw your comment on my last video, and I've been bad at responding to comments. Oh no, I had the fire department here more recently from a shower steam. Really? That can set off a fog machine? I didn't think that could, but hey guys, Super Dimensional is here. Yeah, I'm just honestly, just a quick test. I just want to see if this all worked. It does, which is awesome. And I'm kind of surprised, like had this technology existed and it was cost effective when I first started YouTube, like I probably would have used it, because it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat to be able to stream from anywhere. The other cool thing is you can take, this is really neat actually. You can, damn fog. You can take your SIM card from your phone and put it in here, and it will leverage your 4G or 5G connection from your phone. So let's say you're in a place and you want to, like, let's say I was in the middle of the desert and I had a cell signal, but I wanted to stream something for the channel. I don't know what I would stream in the middle. Well, I have done a stream in the middle of the desert. But anyways, if you wanted to stream in the middle of the desert, you could, and you had a cell connection, you could stick your SIM card. This fog is like, my neighbors are gonna, they think I'm already crazy anyway, but they're gonna be like, what the heck? Mark, what's up, man? How you doing? I didn't know that it could set off a fire alarm until I had one. If you guys have been watching the channel for a really long time, there was a video I did for, what was it? I think it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I was trying to hype it up, and I put a fog machine in my game room, but the thing is that the game room in there is kind of small, and this was I don't know what I was thinking, but this is a fog machine for like a really large space, and it filled up the room, and the smoke alarms are going off, and it was kind of funny. Cornercade, how you doing, buddy? How are you? So if you're joining right now, the whole point of this is just a test stream. I'm trying to test some new devices out that I have that allow me to stream from anywhere that anywhere that there's a cell signal or oh shoot, oh, whoops. I wonder, oh, you can't see. Let me see. We can play some, I'll play us out to some Smash TV. Let's see. I don't know. Hold on. Give me one sec. Because now, see, this is where the boom mic is going to be a bad thing, because I don't even know if you guys can see that. Yeah, the boom, oh, shit. Yeah, the boom mic's going to be bad for this, because if you're not looking at a boom mic, you can't really, there's a bug. Ignore the bug that's on the screen right there. I don't know if you can even see the screen, but yeah, the idea would be if I could go in here and I think the sound's probably here. I'll put the sound up just a tiny bit more. Shoot, I don't even remember what I did with the volume knob on this thing. Let's see. There we go. So the rumor I'm hearing is that this is coming to Arcade 1-Up. I think that'd be kind of cool for a lot of people. Smash TV is a great game. Now, the one I have inside, it's probably way too loud now. The one I have inside has Smash TV, Robotron, and what else is on it? Smash TV, Robotron, and yeah, I can't think right now because I didn't sleep last night. It has another, Total Carnage.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Alright. right, we're gonna stop that. That screen is huge. That's a 25-inch CRT. Now, I'm telling you, man, if you play... That's why I think it's tough. When you play an arcade game on a 25-inch CRT, like, you know, and then you go to a 17... this freaking thing won't shut off. I don't know why. It's pumping out way too much. Why is it not stopping? Okay, it's not supposed to be going this much. I don't even know why it's doing this. This would probably be a good time to end the stream. Yeah. No, I'm dead serious. I'm not just coughing for, like, comedic effect. It actually is making it crazy. Hold on. Hold on one second. Alright. Yeah, the 25-inch CRT, why is it... Okay, I gotta shut it off. It won't stop. Hold on. Alright, it stopped. Past the Dutch to the left. Anyways, I don't know what this stream was exactly, but if you hung out for me to test it, this is kind of cool. Yeah, unplug it would be a very good idea. What camera am I using? I'm using a Sony A7 IV with a really good lens on it, but I can't remember the lens I have on it right now. It's a Tamron. So the Sony G Master lenses are awesome, but they're super expensive. So I cheap out and I get like the you know, they're not as good as a Sony G Master if you have a Sony, this is a Sony full frame camera, but you can get like a Tamron or a, why can't I think of the name of it? It begins with an S. There's two brands, Tamron and there's another one, and it begins with an S, and I that's like the camera I use for my main streaming setup, the lens. It works really good. If I'll get to you after. Testing your patience, yeah. Captain Retro, we have to talk because we have that Southern Fried. Not that it's coming up that soon, but we got to figure out what the hell we're doing for Southern Fried Gaming Expo. I made up like a BS talk track of what we were gonna do for the session, but I don't know. We'll just have fun with it anyway. You know how that goes. We had so much fun last year, but yeah, we had so much fun. It'll be great. Sigma, yeah. So I have a Sigma lens on my. When you see me streaming upstairs in my room here. It's a Sigma 1.4, I can't remember. It's a fixed focal length, I can't remember, but yeah. So, but yeah, if you ever want to ask me about camera stuff, let me know. I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. It's just I've bought a lot of stuff over the years that I've been on YouTube, and I've messed up a lot, and I finally have a good setup for what I want right now. We need to hear more about your Foo Fighters. I know, man. It's been Jason, it's been tough because this fog machine is out of control. It's been tough because I know when I was if you watched the I'm all over the place, man. I had no sleep last night. But if you watched the last Coffee Talk, I was talking about a new job. It's not a new job, it's just a new position within my company, and so that's the reason why I've been doing scheduled videos like normal, but I just haven't had as much time. I'm basically a professional artist, so you'll just do what feels right. Y'all do whatever you want with the panel. Yeah, exactly, right? All right, guys, I would love to stay longer. I actually don't know how to shut this off, so, but I appreciate you coming in for this test stream and letting me know it's all working, which I really appreciate. I'm probably going to take this down a little later tonight, but I definitely appreciate you guys coming. I do miss live streaming. It's really hard for me to do it during lunchtime because in my new job, I support the West Coast and Central, so, Chicago, you know, area, and so the time difference of the 2 hours, sometimes I'm on meetings really early, and a lot of times I have meetings over lunchtime. So, I mean, who does that? Who has meetings over lunchtime? But yeah, it is what it is. You're gonna have black boogers. Will fog make that happen? All right, I gotta figure out how to shut this down. All right, guys, I think I know how to shut it down. Thanks so much for joining. I am gonna try to get back to some semblance of normalcy when it comes to live streaming. I need to just pick a day, or maybe I do like every other week. But it would be cool to have some kind of schedule where we can just talk about stuff, right? Talk about what's going on in gaming. There's a lot going on. There's a ton going on, actually. If you didn't see it, something that's actually really cool that's later on in the year, but Ghost Lord and the Quest for Dark Presence, that movie that's about Doc Mack, who's the owner of Galloping Ghost, his arcade game he's been making for 28 plus years. It's a fighting game. That's a really cool story. If you haven't seen the trailer, go check it out. The hope is that the movie comes out later this year. And then there's also Token Taverns, which is going to come out later this year too. They had a couple test screenings of it, so and there might be a couple more. I know there's going to be one in Chicago and I think another one in Florida. Okay, I can't see shit right now because there's fog everywhere. I appreciate you guys joining, and we will see you. Oh, and hopefully I can shut it off. Oh, my neighbors are walking by. It's cool. Shit. All right, I gotta see. I'm getting shy now. What's up? Okay, they were walking by. Oh, see you. No, they're back. We will see you. Hold on. No, they're back. We will see you on the next one.